There's something special about fish soup. It's the kind of meal that feels like a warm hug on the inside. Hi, I'm Bruno, and when I was growing up, fish soup was a meal that we often had at home. The smell of roasting fish bones, fresh herbs, filled our whole house. It felt cozy and safe, like everything was gonna be okay. We'll make our own fish stock, prepare the flavorful base, and gently add fresh seafood to finish the dish. Let's do it. Let's begin with fish bones. You can use snapper, cod, halibut, they all work very well here. Also make sure you include prawn heads. They add amazing flavor. Place the fish bones and prawn heads on a baking tray. Add some roughly chopped carrots, onion, cut into 4 pieces each, and some garlic cloves that you crushed lightly. Drizzle plenty of olive oil, sprinkle a little salt, and roast in the oven at 200 Celsius for about 25 minutes until everything turns a nice golden brown color. Roasting these ingredients first is very important. It gives the soup a deeper, richer, and sweeter flavor. After roasting, carefully move everything from the tray into a large pot. Add cold water to the pot to cover all the ingredients, 1 bay leaf, and a handful of coriander stems. These add loads of delicious flavor. Now let this mixture simmer very gently for about 1 hour. Soon your kitchen will smell wonderful, like tasty seafood and sweet vegetables cooking together. After an hour, taste the stock carefully. If the flavor still seems a little weak, that's okay. Just strain it through a fine sieve and then put the liquid back into the pot. Cook it gently again until about 1/3 of the liquid evaporates. This helps the flavors become stronger. Add just a little bit of extra salt at this step. We'll control the salt later when finishing our soup. When you're happy with the taste, set your homemade fish stock aside. You've made your own tasty fish stock from scratch. It was easier than you thought, wasn't it? Let's make the next part of the soup, the flavor base. We call this refogado, and it's like the heart of our soup because it adds so much delicious flavor. Start by heating some olive oil in a big soup pot on medium heat. When the oil feels warm and looks shiny, add sliced onions and cook them slowly. Don't forget to add a pinch of salt. Take your time here. Cooking onions slowly makes them soft and sweet, which adds great flavor to our soup. When the onions are clear looking, add some garlic and garlic paste. Stir gently. You'll quickly smell something wonderful. Garlic cooking in olive oil is one of the best kitchen smells ever. Just make sure the garlic doesn't burn. Burnt garlic tastes bitter, and we don't want that in our soup. Next, add our tomatoes, chopped into pieces. Let these tomatoes cook down slowly. After a few minutes, the tomatoes will become very soft and juicy. Now add a couple of bay leaves and some diced coriander stems. This will have hidden flavor that will make the soup extra tasty. Then here comes a special twist. Add some gochujang, which is a mild Korean chili paste. You might wonder why we're adding Korean chili paste to a Portuguese fish soup, but trust me, it will make it a little bit spicy, just a bit. And it will also add a deep warm flavor that makes all the other flavors in it even better. Finally, stir in some tomato paste and sugar. Let the tomato paste cook for about 2 minutes. Cooking the tomato paste this way makes it taste richer and sweeter. And by now your kitchen will smell amazing, warm, delicious, and comforting. Cooking is not just about the finished dish, it's about enjoying every step along the way. Pour some white wine into the pot. Right away you'll hear a nice sizzling sound. Let the wine cook gently for a minute or two until it doesn't have that strong alcohol smell. Then we'll add 2 special ingredients that might be new to you, some white soy sauce and fish sauce. And again, you might be thinking, soy sauce and fish sauce in this soup? But trust me, these sauces make the seafood flavor richer and deeper. After that, carefully pour in our delicious homemade fish stock into the pot. Stir gently so everything mixes together well. Bring the soup to a gentle simmer, that means small soft bubbles, not boiling hard, and let it cook for about 30 minutes. This step is important because it lets all the flavors mix together. Now, the step that will take our soup from good to amazing. First, carefully remove the bay leaves. They already did their job, giving the flavor and balance our soup needs. Next, get your immersion blender. Slowly and carefully blend your soup right in the pot. Move the blender in gentle circles, blending everything until the soup becomes smooth and creamy. It will become very soft, velvety, and beautiful. When your soup looks perfectly smooth, stop and taste it. You might need a little more salt to bring out the flavor, a squeeze of fresh lemon juice to brighten, or maybe even just a tiny bit of sugar to balance the taste. Is it too intense? Will overpower the fish? Add a little bit of water to tone it down a little bit. Now it's time to add pasta to our soup. Pasta will make the soup taste even better and helps fill you up. For this soup, I'll use some macaroni. Add the pasta directly into our pot and let it gently simmering down. Give it a gentle stir right away. Stirring helps keep the pasta from sticking together to the bottom of the pot. Cooking pasta right in the soup isn't just easy, it's smart too. As the pasta cooks, it will soak up all those tasty flavors in the soup. Usually it will take around 8 to 10 minutes to cook until it's just right.
So halfway through the cooking, we are adding our seafood.
I will add some monkfish for this dish. You can either use some halibut, some fresh cod. You want a meaty, firm fish to do this dish. And they will be cut into nice big chunks that will be easy to eat. We'll also add some peeled prawns. Carefully and gently put the monkfish and prawns into the simmering soup. Do it slowly so the seafood doesn't splash or break apart. You want our seafood to stay whole and look as delicious as it tastes. The most important thing to remember when cooking seafood is to cook it gently and for a short time. Seafood cooks very quickly and we want it to stay tender and juicy. If you cook it too long, the seafood can become tough or chewy. Let it gently simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes. Right before finishing, I'll add a few fresh mint leaves to our soup. Might seem a little unusual ingredient, but trust me, it will add something fresh and tasty. But there's one very important thing we need to do first. Taste it carefully and adjust the flavors. Close your eyes for a moment and think about how it tastes. And adding a little acidity from lemon juice at this stage can really help your soup taste fresh and lively. These small steps will turn good dishes into amazing dishes. Now we reach the final step, serving your delicious soup. Carefully ladle your soup into a bowl. And there it is, my special Portuguese fish soup recipe. It's warm, tasty, and makes you feel great inside. Cooking something comforting like this at home is a wonderful feeling. It reminds us why cooking is special and why we love spending time in the kitchen. A nice, beautiful finishing touch has some fresh coriander leaves. Gently sprinkle them on top of the bowl. And for a final touch, optional, drizzle just a little bit of good quality olive oil gently over the bowl of soup. This will make it look shiny and add a delicious fruity taste. Each spoonful of this soup tastes delicious and balanced. It's a meal that makes you slow down and enjoy every bite. And if you like to learn another tasty soup recipe straight from Portugal, make sure to check out my other video. I promise you'll love it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.